scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Brisbane, Australia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Matt Stevens.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
You do not want to get into a striking exchange with Drew McIntyre if you hope to survive this matchup.
Tonight.
Drew McIntyre hits hard, and he will not stop until his arm is raised in victory. Heck, Drew might not even stop after the match is over. It all depends what kind of mood he's in.
I think Drew is in a perpetual bad mood at this point, Byron, which only makes him more dangerous.
And in the meantime, this is a pretty key moment for the champion over here.
Title match or not, every time the champion steps in the ring, it's a reflection of his reign. This is an opportunity to add to a legacy or tarnish it. Assailing the joints of the leg.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Carefully measured.
Again?
Oh, my God. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. This is gonna hurt. Doomsday Saito. Double axe handle.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping. Snapping the neck. What a forearm.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
High angle exploder.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. Discus lariat.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
What a clothesline. Drew McIntyre is such a presence in and out of the ring. We've often seen him go into a match with his heart more than his head. Will that be a problem for him here, Corey?
Wait.
Raising the arm before one.
Not yet.
A rolling thunder into a stunner. Superman punch. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful.
Foot just stomping down.
High risk. Misses big time. Big forearm.
Big boots. Boom. Turn it around with a reverse.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. And gets tossed back into the mat. And he's going to the top. Oh, diving leg drop.
suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. Look into the cover. This might be it.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned.
Forearms from the second rope. Driving down. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Climbing to the top rope here. Diving leg drop. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. McIntyre gets met with a response. Not gonna be good. White noise. Wards that off. What a response. Belly to belly.
Wow, that was impressive.
He's quickly assuming control here.
He's staying on the offensive.
Caught with the lariat.
Arm control applied and a big boot to the guts.
Countered by hitting the big cross body.
Oh, he flips that around.
As the arms hooked, has their opponent.
Oh my goodness! Butterfly pile driver. Drew is completely out of it.
Dragon Sleeper.
It's in. Rolls through. Nice escape.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Nice hip toss. Stopped them right in their tracks. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Superman punch! McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's power currently being suppressed. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
McIntyre turns things around.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Brainbuster! Into the pin. 2 count. He's changing his mind. Going for something different now. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Sure. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Oh, God. Drilled right into the post.
Heading to the top now. Up through the air. It connects.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Locking up the legs.
Cloverleaf.
So much torque on the back. Look at the angle. It's nasty.
Cuts the attack off.
That might be a...
McIntyre goes into the cover. This could do it. And going for the pin. What?
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resistance.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
McIntyre won't lose focus.
Double underhook applied, hoisting up their opponent.
Butterfly pile driver.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Cover. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Matt Stevens.
Tonight, Drew McIntyre did not survive.
Drew could not seize control of this match. This is not what McIntyre expected.
And we don't know what kind of damage McIntyre suffered.
know how bad these two have wanted to get there.
Determined looks on the faces of these competitors as we get underway.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between superstars. At least now it's contained within the confines of the ring.
Attacking the back in that way, there's definitely a plan in place here.
Producing a trampling.
Escobar finally creates some more offense for himself.
Yeah, but Escobar needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
And that might have shook Escobar to his foundation.
Perched up top. Diving leg drop.
And shoulders down. This might do it. He narrowly avoids the count.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. We know Santos Escobar loves to show off in the ring, but I've got to say, now's not the time for flash. If Santos wants to have this one in the bag, he's got to focus up and be deliberate in his offense.
Yeah, Corey, a truly focused, serious Santos Escobar is as dangerous as they come. Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. Escobar
connecting with the Phantom Driver.
Exclamation delivered by Escobar. His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
This has been building and building between them for so long.
Yeah, Saxton, and it's almost impossible to know what will be the final nail in the coffin for this feud.
Tearing down the leg now. And Santos is showcasing his unique Lucha Libre arsenal.
Yeah, Santos is really focused here. Being deliberate in his offense, showing off just how dangerous he really is.
Gotta hurt.
Big offense could be coming here.
And Escobar didn't see that coming.
He's
blocked the arm drag, rolls through pinning combination.
And a shoulder is lifted before one.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Up the rope he goes.
To the sky. Oh, what a splash.
Looking to the pin, but was that enough?
Two. Fights out at two.
What a match.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage.
He's still got more left in the tank.
With an uppercut. Escobar is picking the competition apart.
Yeah, Escobar is clearly in control. Ooh.
I think we're going to see it.
Bloody cross.
Escobar has set his target.
Escobar connecting with the Phantom Driver. That's it. Santos just ended things.
2 count. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
What a victory. That's how you take down an opponent.
That's certainly one way of looking at it. It is true they did whatever they had to do to get the win.
I can only imagine what it feels like to lose a match under these circumstances.
Imagining being a loser must come pretty naturally to you, though.
That is so uncalled for.
Prepare for complete and utter domination. The irresistible force.
The following contest is a fatal five-way Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
A woman who creates unbelievable devastation. It's difficult to measure just how dangerous Nia Jax is.
Now, the irresistible force always walks with a mission and leaves opponents in ruins. The Queen of Spades about to grace the WWE Universe with true submission expertise.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
MMA credentials speak for themselves. She can tie her opponents up in knots.
Yeah, Baszler knows so many ways to inflict pain, and she loves making opponents tap.
She holds the record for most women's Royal Rumble eliminations and women's Elimination Chamber eliminations.
It doesn't matter if she has one opponent or 29. In the ring or in a chamber, Shayna Baszler is always ready to fight. When the mouth guard goes in, the lights go out for her opponent.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Mercedes.
I don't always agree with it, but this superstar isn't afraid to come out here and take things by force.
Oh, you hypocrite. I'll just wait until another superstar, one you don't like, Saxton, decides to come out and take what they want, and we'll see how you respond then.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
And from Gold Coast, Australia, Tony Storm.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
It's Tiffy time.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career. And this Extreme Rules match is underway, the kind of match that can make or break careers.
It's certainly a moment of truth for many superstars. An opportunity to display one's toughness and barbaric side.
That's going to fire you up with anger. Corey, there are a lot of possibilities that can decide your fate in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Which do you think is your best option?
You have to keep your cool in a match like this. While things are certainly heated in a Falls Count Anywhere match, you still need to go for the pin anytime you see the opportunity.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. Able to stave off that attack.
Oh, man.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Toss to ringside.
Jarring European uppercut.
A shot like that to the ego could really...
She goes for the quick pin. And she kicks out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. From on top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, look at Shayna Baszler. Strike after strike after strike. And she goes for the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
Staying in this one.
Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go. Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Back into the ring.
On the top. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in there.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Forcing her right out of the ring.
Now heading outside.
Shoulder breaker.
Back elbow. Blows that one out.
Boom, a forearm smash. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. She got put to the test there.
Just causing damage, causing harm.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. Oh, ruthless.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. And from way up. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Ooh, knee lift.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
And into the count. There's two. She was close to the end there.
No celebrations yet. Baszler's been compromised.
Down her DDT.
Will Tiffany put it away here?
And that's the end. Has been quickly hoisting him up.
Snap power driver. This could put a stop to Nia.
Two count.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
This is turning into an all-out battle. No holding back.
We could be here all night with the way things are going.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Right to the leg.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Middle rope. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Samoan drop.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
You got the shoulders down. And we have Stratton. Shoulder shoots up before two.
What shot that she kicked out?
You and I both, Byron. She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, the intensity of this Falls Count Anywhere match continues to rise as it goes on. Escapes out of that attack.
Look at this here. Arm wrench.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Reversal catches Tiffany. Backstabber.
Into, my goodness.
And look at this. Oh, left right counter. Almost had her pinned too. The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks.
We got a cover. Can she do it here? No, she kicks out.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Shoulder up even before a one count.
Late in the match, but somehow has...
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Pile driver.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Into the cover. Cover. Backstabber.
Into.
Jax falls short. She's eliminated.
This is...
That's it. Tiffany Stratton. That's a 2 eliminated. There it is. Tiffany Stratton just had her time cut short.
Attacking the body.
Oh, she retaliates. Sent flying out of the ring here. She goes back into the ring.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And we just saw some serious offense.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, stop right to the belly. Oh, what a quick answer.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
There's a fisherman suplex. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top.
Oh, no. Look out. Here we go.
Here we go again.
Oh, driver.
She can't continue after that.
Here's the pin. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Toni Storm.
Overcoming all those superstars to have their arm finally raised up high.
Elimination matches are absolutely a cruel mistress, but they certainly found a way to overcome such a challenge.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history. Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
All eyes are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started. We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
Talk about a superstar who knows the path to success around these parts.
A woman who personifies the word superstar.
Some might call her the alpha female in WWE. The opportunity.
Charlotte Flair was born and bred for the bright lights of WWE.
A Grand Slam champion who has the most women's titles in history.
Charlotte Flair, truly the standard of sports entertainment. Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event.
Get ready to experience royalty.
Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill. And her opponent from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE pin attempt by the champion.
And she kicks out. I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
And she had Charlotte's number there.
Oh, what a forearm.
Short clothesline. Not finished yet. Another?
Yes, 2.
And a third. How about Trace?
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
I can't believe the ropes held up. We're lucky they didn't just snap. Just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
And come on now. It's one thing to have to deal with their size. Now you have to deal with that agility, too?
Elbow drop. Cargill controlling the pace now.
Cargill has the tide of this match in her favor.
Oh, stomping away.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
And a lift-up power bomb.
That power bomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Corey, tell us, how's Charlotte going to get the win in this one?
The more powerhouse attacks Charlotte can string together here, the better, Cole. Charlotte's got the physical edge against most of her opponents, so it would be in her...
Oh, for the title!
She kicks out with authority.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out power bomb.
This could do it.
Charlotte's still in this.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, Flair is falling behind now.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
I think she's looking to end things here.
And she's returning fire.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
And clothesline. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Only timed offense there.
Big forearm. Right across the back of the neck.
Cargill steers clear of that.
Pop kick. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Kick out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end.
Jaded.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. And she's coming back to the ring now.
That'll light you up.
Flair retaliating. Not looking good. In this position.
Piercing the throat. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Goes for the pin. Kick out. The hold lives on.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And Charlotte will have to go back to the drawing board and try and get things back where she wants them.
Brutal face buster.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Delivers the cross body. A running swanton. Momentum is all with the Queen now.
Yeah, Charlotte's physical edge is really playing a major role in things right now.
Slam!
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse. Springboard, but nobody home.
Big forearm.
Charlotte channeling all of her aggression into that
Pin to decide the championship. She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. These women have been dismantling each other since the opening bell.
Counters!
Hellacious power slam.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
She's going up now, going up high. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? The champ looks dead on their feet.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless. Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Did Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy.
Jaded. We might see a new champion crowned for the win.
2. And the title's changing hands.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion. A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
One of the longest reigning champions of the Ruthless Aggression era.
A man whose personal wealth is matched only by his wealth of wrestling knowledge.
Stop grabbing cash and sit down, Saxton.
Hey, it's not my fault it's raining money. Oh, I got one.
The all-time best, the franchise, John Cena.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
No doubt about it, the absolute greatest of all time.
Yeah, nobody has been on top longer, and nobody has changed the game more.
You can't debate Cena's achievements, but you have to wonder, has Hollywood softened Big Match John?
And John Cena looks ready to get this match going.
Cena stays ready, Cole. In the gym, in the ring, he never gives less than 100%. Hustle, loyalty, respect is not just a catchphrase for merchandise. It's a way of life for John Cena.
That determination always drives John Cena, and tonight should be no different.
Also in the ring is JBL. And don't let the custom suits, fancy cars, and big smile fool you. JBL loves to get his hands dirty.
Well, you're talking about a self-made millionaire, Saxton. JBL is as tough and vicious as they come, with the type of know-how that's catapulted him to success in both the wrestling and business worlds. Show some respect.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Oh!
Shoulders down. Pin broken up easily.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, putting focus on the arm here. He catches JBL with a counter.
Shoots the half. Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal.
The fight got taken straight to JBL there.
And Cena with some big-time, hard-hitting offense. Lift off. Delivers the elbow.
Pin.
Here we go.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
And despite Cena's previous successes, you have to think he can't get too comfortable here, no?
That's the thing with Cena. He never lets himself get comfortable. He brings the same intensity, the same passion, the same fire to every match he has. It's why his reputation looms so large amongst the WWE locker room. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
What a display of strength here. Running power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh, ouch. Sharp knee.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
JBL is just unloading. Attack after...
Launching. Right on point. Forget about it.
And now here's the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
Just barely, but it counts.
Oh, counters right into the... Cena with a shoulder tackle. And here comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
He can do it here. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
He thought he had it.
Not a good spot to be in.
Right across the larynx. What is is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me!
And John Cena proving that he still got it with that move. Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Cena looking to put this thing away. There it is. ST.
Whoa, wait a second.
What a counter.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
He's going for the pin.
Quick shoulder up.
Wow. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Stiff headbutt. Really just laying it in. Clothesline from hell.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
Makes the cover. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. We might be nearing the limits of this match.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
The advantage is turned toward JBL.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Boom, right across the small of the back. Boom, knee, back of neck.
No wind-up elbow drop.
Right to the back of the neck. We can see a count out here.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Beats the count. And that was a...
Cena with a reversal. Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Dropping the elbow.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
It's in deep. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
Thunderous pivotal pin. Cena might be done here. Well, there's your winner. Hard-fought victory tonight.
And this superstar clearly breathing a sigh of relief. Well, wait a second.
Oh, come on! Is this necessary?
No, it's not necessary at all. This superstar won the match. What's the purpose of attacking your opponent afterwards?
for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez. We know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
That's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's a winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
Well, she just doesn't like you.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so.
Oh, yippee. It's Chelsea and Piper.
Be careful, Brian. They have the general manager on speed dial. Green and Niven possess a continuity that borders the unorthodox, but when they focus on the same target, they get the job done.
Yeah, they're united by their desire to rule the women's division at any cost and make the entire WWE Universe miserable.